And blessings, my beautiful souls. My name is Avalon Cameron and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing an unboxing of the Witch's Roots box, which is created or has been created by the Witch's Moon company. Now, the Witch's Moon specializes in witchcraft subscription boxes for people like you and I who want to tap into the magical powers of several different elements. They have their ritual box, which is called the Witch's Moon box. They have their Witch's Bounty box, which is about sacred adornment, crystal pendants and silver. And they have the Witch's Roots, which is more of an apothecary style utility type of box that helps you to cultivate your own little apothecary. So these come with a focus on a particular herb, and then within it all that accompanies that particular herb to help you out to start a collection. So it's one of my favorites. They're all my favorites, but this one here is, I find, one of the most useful in the sense that there is not a box that I haven't tapped into to use the ingredients that have come in there, because they send out some really handy botanicals in these boxes. So if you would like to know more about the Witch's Roots, the Witch's Moon, or the Witch's Bounty, I'll have it all in the description box below. But let us dive straight in and have a look at what is inside this Witch's Roots. Okay, I'm gonna need you to bend. There we go, that's better. Always keep the twine, it's very useful. We are going to have a little look in here. The focus of this Witch's Roots is the Witch's Besom. Ooh, blue sage is one of the botanicals in here. So let us have a look. So we have here the besom or the besom, depending on how you like to pronounce it, and then the sacred artwork to go with the botanical in question here, which is the one that we're focusing on, and that is blue sage. So we have a little bit here for your Book of Shadows, which is going to be very, very beautiful. Okay, we have a sage sacred smoking bundle, and it smells really nice. It smells really, really beautiful. So this is great for smoke cleansing your space, your auric field, your person, an environment, your sacred ritual tools, your ritual altar, you name it. It's a wonderful, wonderful aid to enhancing the energy and the air around you and to clearing out that which is unwanted. Okay, so we look like we have a clear quartz right here, a tumble, pretty decent sized tumble. The tumbles that come out of the States are a lot better than the tumbles that come out of Australia. We get tiny little tumble stones here. I wanted to show you as an example, but I don't seem to have any. Oh yes, I do here. This is typically the size, the size of a tumble stone from Australia. So as you can see, we're gypped. All right, let's have a look at the sacred ritual oil, the psychic besom or besom. I'm keen to smell it. Fresh, minty, uplifting, very cleansing aroma, so really good for clearing. Oh, there's crystals in there, so that's really helpful. And these types of ritual oils can be used in a variety of different ways. You can anoint surfaces, you can anoint tools, you can anoint doorways, you can anoint charms and talismans, you can anoint your ritual spell work, petition paper. This can be a really wondrous tool. So put it to good use, I would say. A nice white beeswax, tightly rolled. Beautiful. White candles are universal in their application, so the more white candles you have, the better off you are. In fact, white and black would be the only types of candles that I could essentially stock for myself here, and I would have a candle for every single use, because white, if you've never heard this before, white encompasses all of the colors. It's a purity, and there is a cleanliness to the white that involves so many different you know, colors and energies and things like that, whereas the black candle is so amazingly useful for absorbing, withdrawing, taking, and it's an incredible juxtaposition when you've got a white and a black candle for energy transference and rituals. Just in case you didn't know, I'm not sure why I'm explaining that to you, I just felt like it today. Ooh, we have a bind rune. I love these. We have a bind rune, my loves. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There we go. There is our bind rune. Beautiful. Alright, we also have, excuse any background noise, there'll be the shuffling of feet soon as my father decides to depart for lunch. But here we have a sacred talisman. Oh, here we have the witch's broom talisman, and we have some Ogham scriptures. We have some symbolism, astrological signs. And then on the back, broom, cleansing, home, journey, spirit contact, protection, purity, and intuition. So a beautiful header for a talisman as well, can be worn on its own, can be dangled off the side of a charm bag, can be turned into its own magic. Very useful. Would be even good to tie this to a charm bag that ties at the end of a broom. So if you have a broom, don't be afraid to scratch sigils in there, or actually grab a permanent marker or a colored marker of some description and write on your broom cleansing, clearing, you know, opening, types of magical symbolism. And you can have that plus this filled with a good bundle of herbs hanging off your broom for an extra magical broom experience. So that is what we are looking at today. And then we have the copal incense sticks, which I feel will be lovely. I've got a cough, hold on. Oh, excuse me. Very cleansing and clearing. I've already got an incense stick going, but you know, the more the merrier. There we go. Oh, that is so nice. Sorry guys, I've got a little bit of a cough at the moment. It's not COVID. I did my COVID test just in case anyone was wondering. Oh. We're going to let that do its thing. This smells incredible. Incredible. And that appears to be all she wrote, my loves. So we have the Blue Sage Witch's Roots box. We've got a really good sage bundle. And that in itself is going to be wonderful. You can light this candle, anoint it. Then create a talisman like so. Put that in there, put that in there, put some lavender, put some rosemary, put some frankincense in there, tie this to it, tie it to the end of your broom, and huzzah, you've got yourself a really great little cleansing sort of ritual pack, you could say. And my loves, with all of that said and done, I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing of the Witch's Roots with a special focus on blue sage and the besom. And if you have any questions or any comments, please leave them below. In the meantime, I am wishing you so much love, luck, peace and joy. I hope you are all doing well, and I will chat to you again soon. Mwah. Bye!